Good morning and happy Monday. Welcome to another weekly vlog. We are. Nora's yelling, we're going to Did's house, which is what she calls my mother-in-law, her paternal grandmother. We are going to go visit her today. So that's one thing we're doing today. Last night I launched my summer Etsy line, which I just absolutely love. It was a labor of love, and I think it's turned out really, really well. So I will link that below if you want to go ahead and check it out. Some fun summer designs, vacation designs, sunshine related designs, rest related designs. It's perfect for late spring and summer. Colin is taking his morning nap, and I just pulled myself together. I'm gonna go get Nora dressed. We already had breakfast. It rained buckets last night. I mean, like buckets. I think Riley said we got around 4 or 5 inches, but it was loud and thunderstorming all night long. I mean, all night long. So it is very damp outside. So I'm not sure how likely it is that we can go to like a playground or something. It looks like everything's, she's like, can we go to the playground? It looks like everything's super saturated, but we are going to go over to my mother-in-law's house because because she takes off some Mondays and she's off today. So we're going to go see her and spend some time with her. You want to go to Did's house? That's right. So that's what we are up to on this Monday morning. The rain brought with it some cooler air. It had been like 85 or 90 degrees. I'm just going to step away from the screaming toddler so you can hear me a little bit. So it's cooler now. It feels refreshing outside. You're jumping! Welcome to our week.
It's a bed. Didn't she? And what is this? Are they watching TV? They're watching Bluey. Da 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 da. Nora!
We spent some time this afternoon at the kids' grandmother's house, at my mother-in-law's house, which was really nice and fun. And actually I was putting Nora down for her nap while we were over there because she was starting to get tired, and I went to lay down with her and I fell asleep too, and my mother-in-law had Colin, so I got a little nap. It was so nice. Anyway, here's dinner. It's about to go into the oven. It is a Weight Watchers taco bake that I found online that looked interesting and yummy. So you mix a few different things in the bottom, and then a layer of either low-fat sour cream or non-fat plain Greek yogurt, which tastes very, very similar. This is low-fat sour cream. And then you top it with some cheese and you put it in the oven. And then you can just scoop it out and just eat it straight up. But I also think it would be, and then the recipe calls to dice fresh tomato and fresh green onions on top, which I think sound really good. So we're going to do that tonight. But I also think it would be really good spooned over a bed of lettuce for like a salad when, after it's baked and everything, like for leftovers. Taco salad is so good. You could use it for like nachos. I don't know. I feel like you could use it for a lot of things. But that's what it looks like before it goes in the oven, and then it will just get all hot and bubbly with the cheese melty. So that'll be a really yummy meal, and that is what we're having for dinner. Our little taco bake just came out of the oven, and it's bubbly and delicious. And then we have some sides as toppings. We have some lime, some cut up avocado, some diced tomato, some diced green onion. We have salsa and chips. And Nora's just sitting over here eating avocado chunks and dipping her chips in a sour cream salsa mixture. Aren't you, Nora? Is it yummy? Yummy? All right, it is after 8 o'clock. It's about 8:20 now, and we finished dinner. That meal was so delicious. We were like laughing because we were just raving about it, and it's such a simple recipe. I loved it because it took me, 10 minutes to make. And then we topped it with all that fresh like avocado and tomatoes and green onions, and it just tasted so good. So what I just did was I started and finished meal planning for the week. And so this is what we had tonight, was this taco casserole. So yummy. And then I planned out for every other night of the week what we're having. This is on Plan D, which I've talked about a lot of times in the past. If you use my link below, you get 20% off your Plan to Eat membership, and then you can see all of my recipes if you just do the instructions below. So I know today I just accepted 26 new friends on Plan to Eat, so I know a lot of y'all are joining Plan to Eat right now. And so I placed my grocery order, and then there were a few things I couldn't get from it's a Safeway brand store. It's called Tom Thumb. So I also ordered a few things from Walmart that will be delivered tomorrow. They actually just bring them from the store. So that is the story of what I'm up to. I just pulled out a decaf Nespresso capsule because I'm really craving a cup of coffee. So I'm going to make a little almond milk latte right now. Good morning. It's early on Tuesday and we just got a grocery delivery. So I thought I would quickly show you what we got. We got a bunch of Quest bars, some Halo Top ice cream, some frozen broccoli, some spinach and strawberries. We've been really enjoying this lately on wraps for lunch. It's buffalo chicken breast, some center cut bacon, bunch of different fruits and vegetables, some light sour cream, some cheese, bananas, yogurt. We've been loving these. Some brown rice, lettuce, chocolate milk for Nora, sausage biscuits for Riley, some chicken broth, a couple of things for recipes like relish and pickles, baking soda, some sugar-free syrup. I'm interested to try this. I've heard really good things about it. This Kodiak Power Cakes waffle and flapjack mix. And then just some Listerine for Riley and I. And Nora's in her car driving all around. So there's our little grocery haul for this morning. I woke up this morning super hungry, and after tending to the kids, it's 10:30 now and I still haven't eaten breakfast. So I made a delicious big breakfast. This is that Kodiak Cakes protein pancake mix. And so I have that, and then some of the center cut bacon. So those two things are the only things that are points, and 7 points total, which is great for breakfast. A bunch of strawberries and raspberries and some sugar-free syrup. Yum, looks super good. I'm gonna make a cup of coffee. I already have had my liquid IV. Getting this day going. Hello. First, the good things about today. That breakfast that I showed you was incredible. It was so good. I loved those pancakes. I will be making those many, many more times in the weeks to come. Loved them. They would be so good with some blueberries or bananas in them. Just like totally hit the spot. Such a good breakfast, and for 7 points you can't beat it. The kids are both napping and taking their afternoon nap. Colin didn't take his morning nap. He only napped for maybe 10 minutes, 15 minutes, like he didn't take a nap. And I rely so heavily on his morning nap. That's when I eat breakfast. That's when I get myself either showered or freshened up for the day, dressed. I empty the dishwasher and reload it. I start a load of laundry. I rely so heavily on that 90-minute or 2 hour, sometimes a little more, span of time. It gives me some time to get things done around the house and then spend some one-on-one time with Nora, and it just sets us up for success. And it didn't happen this morning, and I just feel like I've been just trying to chase down the day ever since. So they're both asleep now, but it's the afternoon. I don't know what time it is, maybe 1:39. So hopefully, because he didn't nap this morning, it will be a nice solid nap this afternoon. Nora's acting tired, so hopefully she has a good solid nap. So I usually let them sleep for a few minutes, and I just do something quiet before I like do the dishes or anything. And once I know they're in like a good deep sleep, I can do anything around the house and it won't wake them up. But that's the story. So naps, I feel like moms live and die by naps, and I am definitely in that category. And so he's been so consistently taking that morning nap for so many months that this is the first time in a long time where he didn't take it. And I'm like running around my mom always used to say, like a chicken with its head cut off, but that's kind of an awful thing to say, but whatever. That's what I feel like. So I'm going to put my AirPods in and listen to a podcast, do some quiet cleaning and tidying up, and then once I know they're sound asleep, I'm going to tackle the dishes, make some lunch for myself, all of that. Riley is planning on coming home early today because since I launched my summer line on Sunday a couple of days ago, it's important that today I really dive into working and getting things done. So I need to go and work for a couple of hours this afternoon. And so he said he's at a good pausing place with his work. So we're going to make that handoff. And then tomorrow I do have our babysitter coming for just a few hours. I think only 3 hours. But as I said in last week's vlog, I can get a lot done in 3 hours. When Riley came home around 2 o'clock this afternoon, the kids were sleeping and napping. And so I popped up to my office and worked for about 2 or 3 hours. And then he just got home and I decided to take the kids to the park. So it's 5:45 now. We're just gonna play for a little while. And then Nora already had some dinner. Her meals are kind of off today. So she already, you're at the playground. So she already ate something. So anyway, we'll do dinner and bath time and everything, and he's probably going to be working late, but it is a stunning, woohoo, beautiful, beautiful day outside. It's 72 degrees, breezy, not a cloud in the sky. Oh, you're gonna do that one now? Okay, mommy, come stand behind you. Hey guys, it is close to 10 o'clock at night here on Tuesday night, obviously. Riley is still at work. He's working quite late tonight, but I put both of the kids to bed myself, and they're sleeping soundly, so praises and hallelujahs for that. I'm going to go ahead and take my makeup off. It's like all smudgy and it's time. And wash my face, brush my teeth, put on a fresh pair of pajamas, just all of that. I'm really looking forward to that. I was thinking about it today because I was thinking like, today's been hard. And then I was like kind of laughing to myself and thinking, I think in this season of life, every day is hard. Like every day is good, but it's just hard. Having 2 little kids is just hard. There's no other way around it. So I'm glad we got out to the playground and took a walk and all that kind of thing. I have been so hungry today. I woke up hungry and I've just been hungry from sun up to sundown. So I've eaten like all day long snacks and just meals, and I just have been so hungry all day. So I finally feel satiated. For dinner, I made a delicious, delicious big salad that was a mix of lettuces, and then I like roasted sweet potatoes, and I did grilled chicken and avocado and strawberries and cherry tomatoes, and just like a big hearty delicious salad. And then for dessert I had some of that popcorn that I was showing in last week's vlog. We have, no kidding, used that popcorn maker probably nearly daily since we got it. Not just for me, but like Riley's been enjoying it sometimes. We've made some and shared it with Nora, but like it's been wonderful. So I'll link all that below again in case you're interested. It's really good. It's really good. So anyway, I'm going to go ahead and get myself ready for bed, and we do have a babysitter tomorrow afternoon just for 3 hours, but that'll be great. I think I mentioned earlier that I went up to work today for about probably about 3-ish hours, and I really can get a lot done. So I got all that done. I'll get some more time tomorrow to work. I also need to edit Sunday's vlog. I'd like to do some laundry. There's just always, more and more things. Also, I forgot to mention that yesterday I published a blog post for the first time in over 2 years. I used to literally blog 5 days a week for a long time, and then I started blogging 3 days a week for a long time, and now it's been 2 years. So the blog post, I'll link it below, but basically I'm just saying I miss blogging. I love writing. I'm hoping to get back into it as Colin gets older and I have a little bit more time. I just feel very stretched these days. My days, I feel very stretched thin. Like it's hard for me sometimes to even find time to eat, let alone sit down and ponder and write and edit and rewrite. That's why I really love vlogging, because it's like easy, quick, in the moment captures, and then I really enjoy editing, and I've gotten really fast at it, actually, to be honest. And so I can like zip through and edit a video to my liking relatively quickly, and then like it's done, and I love that. So anyway, I'm really tired. I'm going to get ready for bed and go to bed. I'll see you in the morning. Good morning and happy Wednesday. I'm sitting here at our kitchen table. I've got my hot coffee and Nora is running all around. She's putting her baby to bed and feeding her baby. She's been obsessed with playing with baby dolls since she was not even 1 year old. Right? You love your babies. When we got her, oh, she's saying, shh. Okay, I'll talk quietly. We got her that bitty baby. If you've been following along, you remember not her first Christmas. Her first Christmas when she was, right after she turned 1. And she still plays with that baby, like every single day. So it's really cute. I also pulled out a second sound machine in parenting news. I pulled out a second sound machine and put it in Colin's room because I found myself getting so triggered and so frustrated when I would put Colin down for a nap and then Nora would be loud, which toddlers are just loud little people. And I would be constantly telling her to be quieter, we need to use our inside voices. And she does the best she can, but she's 2. And so eventually I thought, like, what could I do to fix the root of this problem? The root of the problem is that I'm worried Colin's going to wake up from his nap prematurely because of the noise. So I just put another sound machine in his room, like across the room, and it has worked wonders. And I'm no longer constantly getting on to her about being loud. And so all around, like, really good things, really good things. So, yeah, it's fun. It's fun as she gets older. You know, she's 2.5. She'll be 2.5 here. I don't know what day it is. In 3 days, she'll be exactly 2.5. But it's exciting as she starts getting older and she really is able to retain information, and the things that we've been teaching her and telling her, she's really starting to take on and like understand. And it's just really neat. It's like really cool to see her brain develop and learn and grow and retain. And they're just sponges at this age. Just absolutely sponges. So I just finished my breakfast. I had the same thing I had yesterday. I made 2 of those protein pancakes with that Kodiak mix. They're really good, like really satisfying. And they kept me, oh, Bubba's awake. They kept me full for a long time. Today I sliced up bananas and made banana pancakes. So good. Really so good. So I highly recommend that if you want a protein-packed breakfast. And on Weight Watchers, it's only 4 points for half a cup of the mix, which I've been using to make 2 large pancakes, but you could also make 3 smaller pancakes or 4 little pancakes. All right, I'm gonna go get him. I was hoping to. I've got this postpartum hair growth. I was hoping to get myself together and ready before he woke up, but he is up now. We have our babysitter coming this afternoon for a little while, and my plan is to drop off some packages at the post office, check my P.O. box for the first time in 1 million years, and then go up to my office and get some packaging and some work done for the rest of the time. So she won't be here for another few hours. But that's the plan. All right. I was hoping that maybe he would lull himself back to sleep, but that's a no because he's continuing to fuss. So I'm going to go get my baby. Welcome to our Wednesday. I'm feeling well rested this morning, and this coffee is definitely helping. Hello. It's about 2 o'clock here on Wednesday afternoon. Our babysitter is with the kiddos, which is great. And I am sitting down up here at my office to get some work done. I was thinking about something this morning, and I feel like it's worth sharing. And I was thinking about it specifically with regards to Weight Watchers, but I really think it applies to pretty much all aspects of life. So I have been wanting to start back on Weight Watchers and start to be more mindful about what I'm eating and about exercise and things like that for several months. And obviously, right after I had Colin, I wasn't in the brain space to embark on something like that right away. But, you know, at 3 months, I was kind of ready, but I didn't. And then 4 months and 5 months. And finally at 6 months, he was 6 months old, I jumped in. And what really made me take the plunge and kind of get back into it is I was thinking to myself, and I sometimes can be a pretty black and white thinker. And I can be kind of perfectionistic in that if I know that I'm not going to do something with complete excellence and like to the degree and level that I deem, perfect or well done, then I just won't do it. And I was like sitting down and thinking, and I was having like literally a conversation with myself. And I had like this moment, and I thought, what if I just was imperfectly consistent with Weight Watchers, specifically in that moment? I was like, what if I just did it to the best of my ability and didn't beat myself up and berate myself when it's not possible for whatever reason to be exactly perfect? And what if I just did it consistently? And I was like, I could do that. So that's been my total motto, is imperfect consistency with this whole journey on, going back on Weight Watchers. Like when I was up in Maryland for Easter, I did it kind of halfway. I enjoyed Easter meals with my family and things like that. And I just didn't even really worry too much about it. And then there have just been a few moments here or there where it's a really hard day and I'm trying to eat something quickly and I just don't have time to log the points, and then I forget later what I exactly ate, or I don't have time to weigh out food or whatever. And I just kind of guess to the best of my ability. And to date, I've been on it for a month now and I've lost 9 pounds. And so I am like, this is like a revelation for me. It's an obvious thing, I think, for some people, but I do not like to live in the gray. I like to live usually in more of the black or white, but I'm learning as I get older, and especially with flexibility that's required with kids and marriage and business and everything else, living in the gray can be a lot more fulfilling. And so that's what I'm doing with a lot of things in life, actually, with like how clean and organized my home is. I'm like, sometimes it's really great, sometimes it's not, and sometimes parts of it are and parts of it's not, and I got to be like learn to live with that. But the fact that I've been able to lose 9 pounds being imperfectly consistent and doing the best that I can, truly the best that I can, because eating healthfully and really logging everything and tracking everything takes mental bandwidth. And there are frankly some days where I do not have the mental bandwidth to put into that because of whatever other things are going on in my life. And so on those days, I give myself the grace of doing the best that I can and moving on and knowing that the next day is going to be the next day. And I just have been thinking about that a lot lately. And I really would like to start applying that to movement and exercise, because I really do enjoy doing some more dedicated, like I take walks with the kids all the time, but more dedicated exercise. But it feels very overwhelming to me, because I, again, I'm like, okay, well, if I'm going to do it, then I need to do this many days a week for this long, and I have to get it, wear workout clothes and shower afterwards and all this. And I'm like, what if I just did it a little bit? Like, what, a 20-minute video online would be better than nothing. And so I'm working on it. I know I'm not the only one, but I definitely struggle. So anyway, now that I'm up here, I'm going to get some work done, like I said. Edit some videos, package some orders, go check my P.O. box when I'm dropping those orders off, all that kind of thing. Riley ran out to go get lunch and asked me if I wanted anything, so he's going to drop some lunch off to me. So I'm feeling great today. I just finished getting a few hours of work done at my office, and I just went to the mailbox, my P.O. box, and checked it. And I have like quite a few things, so I'll open that up this afternoon or evening and show you guys everything. I'm so sorry if you sent me, some of the stuff has like Christmas stickers on it. I'm so sorry. I am really bad about checking it. But I did check it today. I'm parked out front of my esthetician's studio, office space, spa. I don't know exactly what to call it. But she is going to wax my eyebrows and tint them for me today, which is why I have I usually like more defined eyebrows than this, but I just decided not to put any product on them today since she would have to take it off, to get them done. So I'm going to go in and get that done. Feeling good, feeling productive. So we are trying something kind of funny and novel tonight for dinner. I saw it online, recommended many, many times as a Weight Watchers recipe. And it is called Big Mac salad. So it's chopped iceberg lettuce and then tomatoes. And you can see itty bitty tiny minced white onion and then some ground beef and some cheese. And I made some Big Mac sauce dressing, I guess. So we're gonna plate it up and try it. and see what we think. Oh, and there's pickles diced up in there too. It's a funny thing. We'll see.
There's no way it's not good. There's no way.
It probably is good. It's funny. Good morning and happy Thursday. I am making some of these Kodiak protein flapjacks. I've been having them for the past 2 mornings. This will be the third, and they are just so good. So here's the batter. I'm letting the pan heat up. It's pretty thick. I usually add a little extra water than what it calls for. But once you spread it out, it acts like a normal pancake. And then I just made some coffee for myself, and I'm going to top the pancakes with this sugar-free syrup, which is really good, and have some fruit and a couple of slices of bacon on the side. Just the same thing I've been doing. It's really been hitting the spot, and it's been keeping me full until around 1 in the afternoon, which is great. Like, really, the protein really helps. So, good morning. Welcome to our day. Hello. Today is a good day. Currently, both children are sleeping. I've already pulled out chicken to thaw for tonight's dinner. I've been having to buy chicken at the grocery store because I've been eating so much of it, being on Weight Watchers, that our butcher box does not, it used to cover a whole month, and now it covers about 2 weeks. So I've already thawed that. You might be able to hear I have laundry going. I took a shower, put on makeup, got dressed in fresh clothes, and blow dried my hair. It is like a miraculous morning this morning. So I am going to put my headphones in and listen to a podcast and tidy up the house. Riley is planning on working a little more than a half day, and then I'm going to go into work for the afternoon. You win some, you lose some. Today we are winning. When I got my groceries delivered a couple of days ago, I didn't have the chance to prepare and wash my fruit. I still have a bunch of carrots and cucumbers and stuff like that, but I needed to do my berries. So I wanted to show you, you can see from here. So I had the raspberries in here, but then I washed it out and now it just has water because I wanted you to see like a control. This is just water straight from the tap into this little glass. And then this is what the water looked like after soaking the strawberries for 10 minutes. Look how nasty it is. It is so nasty. So definitely wash your fruits and veggies. So what I do is I pop the green leafy part off of all the strawberries first. Then I put them in a bowl and I fill it up with cold water and then add a splash of white vinegar. And then I do the same thing just in a smaller container for the raspberries. And it's amazing what comes out. And then I put them in a colander, wash them with just fresh water from the tap to rinse off all the vinegar. And I'm telling you, they last so much longer than they do if you don't wash them like that. And then using those Rubbermaid Brilliance containers, I mean, I'm telling you, I can extend the life of berries like 2 or 3 times. It's amazing. So I just let them dry for like 10 minutes here just so they're not too wet. And then I'll slice up the strawberries, and then of course the raspberries will just go directly in. But I wanted you to see the difference between clean water, fresh water, and then this is the strawberry soaking water. Gross. All right, it's just about 6:30. I got home from work probably about 40 minutes ago, and just finished cooking dinner. So we have some brown rice, and this is a Weight Watchers recipe for butter chicken. Smells delicious. So we're going to top the rice, of course, with the chicken and the sauce. I'll leave a link to the recipe below. Also, I realized I never gave a review of last night's dinner, which was that Big Mac salad. Our review was, it's good, it's just weird in a salad. So the next time we're gonna make it and then put it in tortillas, and make it a wrap, like a Big Mac wrap, and then like griddle the tortillas so they become like warm and melty, and it will be kind of like a cheeseburger wrap. I think that sounds like a better way to eat it. We didn't dislike it, it's just kind of weird in a salad. So this recipe I think is new to us, but we've made something similar in the past and we really like it, so I'm looking forward to it. Good morning and happy Friday. We are off to a great start today. Yesterday was a really positive, successful day in our world, and today so far has been great as well. I've been really focusing on trying to get up an hour before the kids get up, which is somewhere around 6:30 or 7 a.m. is when I would need to get up in order to be up for an hour before they get up. And today I got up at a little before 7 and had a cup of coffee and just had like a chance to breathe. And I'm a slow waker upper, so having an hour to wake up, I folded 2 loads of laundry, I emptied and reloaded the dishwasher, I listened to some worship music. I just had a chance to get myself in the headspace of parenting for the day and get a few tasks checked off in the meantime, and it was just wonderful. So I am super glad. I've been wanting to implement that routine for a while now, but it's just now becoming more of a possibility with Colin and his sleep and whatnot. So anyway, it was super nice, and yesterday was just a great day. I definitely attribute some of this success to recent inspiration. So a little backstory is I have been thinking a lot about wanting to do more, like getting more education and tools with regards to mothering, because it's the most important thing I'll ever do and also the most challenging thing I'll ever do. And I feel like you just are thrown into it with like little to no resources. And I am the kind of person who has always loved kids. I've always been around kids my whole life. I was a nanny for a long time. I used to babysit constantly. My very first job was working in the childcare department at a fitness club. So like I felt like going into motherhood that I would have like a really good grasp on things. And I, in some ways, maybe do. But as far as, you know, as Nora's getting older and different things are coming to the surface, she's not just like a baby. Like I'm good at caring for a baby, but how do you care for a child's little heart and soul and mind and parent in a way that is positive and but like assertive? Like there's so many things. So I've just been thinking about that a lot, which is why I joined the parenting book club I'm in, and just trying to like learn from other moms and learn from people who are ahead of this journey and like more, you know, further along than me. And I'm just trying to kind of have more like development around my motherhood skills. What I do day to day, I went and got a 4-year degree to do it. You know, like I have a business marketing degree, and I constantly am like listening to podcasts and watching YouTube videos about the best ways of doing things and like all of that. And then motherhood is like this beast that I feel like I, in some ways, am like very unprepared for. So I've been like thinking about that. Well, then a couple weeks ago, my friend Hannah, okay, I'm back with my big boy. He is going squarely through leap 5 right now, and we're all feeling it. But he's doing a good job. You're doing a good job. Anyway, so I already had this sort of like motherhood skill development on my mind. And then a couple of weeks ago, my friend Hannah, who I've been online friends with for almost 7 years now, and we, like when I had a podcast, she was on my podcast, and we have guests posted on blogs, and like we've just been online friends for quite a while now. And hi baby girl. And she reached out to me and said that she is about to launch this online course that she is calling the Present Mama Playbook. And it's a 12-week video course, and she was asking if I would want to kind of like test it out and, you know, go through it. And I was like, yes, I would love to. And I'm about probably 50 to 60% through it at this point. It is fantastic. I have been devouring the course. So Hannah's background is that she was a classroom teacher for a long time. So she has this skill set that I do not have, and like professional training that I do not have. And then she also has 2 children, an older daughter and a younger son, just like we do. But her daughter is older than Nora, and her son is older than Colin. So she's like in the next stage ahead of me. And she homeschools her daughter, and she shares from a gospel-centered Christian perspective. And I love this course. I literally was just putting on my makeup and I watched 2 more of the videos in the course. It's so good. Yes. I do not believe at the time that this video goes up that the course will be officially launched yet, but I highly recommend signing up for the wait list so you'll be notified once it launches. Oh man, okay. Anybody else have a baby in Leap 5? Because Leap 5 is the hardest leap, Nora. It is just the fussiest leap. Anyway, Hannah shares a lot of really good ways of thinking about parenting and day-to-day mothering, but she also shares the most brilliant tips for mothering. And it has like dramatically improved my day-to-day mothering, which at this stage of life is a bit challenging. I hear her little tips and tricks come through my mind in difficult parenting moments, and the words that she shares and the phrases that you can use and just all of her wisdom. It's so good. I think any mother would benefit from it, but if you are a Christian stay-at-home mom, I think it's really geared toward that subset, but truly any mother would benefit from the amazing tips and tricks. I have just been devouring it, just making all kinds of mental notes and implementing all of her amazing strategies and tips, and it's just so practical, and there are so many implementable things that she shares that I have already changed and started doing and have made such a world of difference. She just is like truly pure wisdom. I am excited to, like I said, I still have probably about 40% of the course left, and I'm so excited to listen and watch the rest of it because it's just been so incredible so far. So I don't get anything, I'm not incentivized at all to talk about this, but I was so excited to talk about it because I have just loved it and enjoyed it so much. So I will leave a link to it below. Again, it's called The Present Mama Playbook by Hannah Olsen. Her blog is justbeblog.com. BEE. Wonderful. It's like A++++ work. It is so great. So if you are struggling in motherhood or looking for some new tools to add to your toolbox, or just some new perspectives, it's very refreshing, very practical, very helpful. So I will leave a link to it below. Okay, I'm gonna implement all of her strategies right now with these kiddos, and is it about nap time? I think it is. We've got some kids that need naps, so I'm gonna go do that. But good morning, well, like afternoon, happy Friday.
I am the one duck and with the night that wish. And all night. I made that for the money.
Runaway Bunny?
Yeah.
You just read that.
Yeah.
Wow.
Uh-oh.
What?
My book.
My kids are both napping, and I finally have a chance to go ahead and open up the mail that I received from some of you in my P.O. box, which I have mentioned I truly don't think I've checked since November, so I deeply apologize for that. So I have quite a few packages here that I want to open up and a big stack of letters. So I'm going to go ahead and open up the packages first, and then I'll read through the letters. There were so many things in my mailbox that I didn't even notice that I got one of these yellow slips, which means I need to go to the counter of the at the post office, and one of the workers there will go and get me a package that's like, or a letter or whatever that's like behind the counter. So I forgot to pick that up. So anyway, I feel like in these days, do I ever do anything 100% to what I want it to be? Maybe not. But anyway, all right, let's open up some of these packages. This one is from Allie. She spells her name like my sister spells her name, A-L-L-I-E. Let's see. She included a really sweet note, and oh my goodness, this is beautiful. A beautiful bow with embroidered Nora and a little flower I love that. Oh, Nora's gonna look so cute in this. And then this is, oh, I have one of these in my Etsy cart. Oh my gosh, it's a passy holder and it says Colin's name on it. It has silicone beads and then this cute wooden part at the top, and this clips on. Oops, sorry. Can you see it? And this clips on to his clothes. Oh my gosh, Allie, thank you so much. These are precious little personalized gifts. Oh my gosh, I truly have this in my cart on Etsy and I just keep not pulling the trigger on it, but we will use and love this. Thank you so much, Allie. That is so sweet and thoughtful and personalized. I just love it. Oh my goodness, this came in a little brown package and it is from Deborah, and she sent this card, and I won't show you, well, can you see from there? Her handwriting is gorgeous. Deborah, your handwriting is gorgeous. She wrote a beautiful note. Thank you so much. Oh, these are so neat. Oh my gosh, I'm like tearing up. These are so cool. Wow. They are the children's names. So here's Nora's. Considerate, sweet, vivacious. Exactly Nora. And it has a pressed flower. Oh, these are so neat. And then Colin's. Yeah, Nora's is Greek. I knew Nora's was Greek. And Colin's is Celtic. And his name means generous, suave, strong. These are so cool. I totally will get some little frames for them. In fact, I think I have some frames, actually. And we'll frame these. Maybe in their bathroom or in their hallway. Oh my gosh, Deborah, thank you so much. These are so neat. I have never seen anything like that. I just love them. Oh my gosh, Riley will love them too. Thank you so much. So kind and thoughtful. Okay, this cute pink box is from Taylor, and I already know what's inside because she sent me a message on Etsy. She owns an Etsy shop, which I will link below, and she makes these really cool, well, she makes a variety of different things, but she asked, oh, these are so neat in person. She asked if she could send me some of the acrylic keychains that she makes. They're personalized, and she asked me what my favorite colors were. And she also included this cute stripy note. So let me read that first. Oh, she has gorgeous handwriting too. She included in her note, I make custom keychains, names, monograms, photos in the keychains. Keychains for men, pet tags, name tags, and hopefully soon baby items with birth stats and things like that. Everything in my shop is less than $10. And her shop is Taylor P Creations Shop, but I will link it below so that you can check it out. But here, these are so cool. And beautifully packaged. Okay, so, oops, let me get this one out. So they were wrapped in bubble wrap and then in this sleeve, so they're super protected. This would be a great gift, great stocking stuffer. This would be a great gift if your child or friend or, you know, whatever, somebody got like a license for a keychain. But also, like, I always love having, oh, and she seals over the top. See, I have had keychains like this in the past with like a vinyl monogram and they peel, but this one is sealed. She has like a sealant over the top. So this is so neat. It's my monogram. It has a little blue tassel. Love it. And this one, let me take it out. This one is gold, so this one's silver. I told her some of my favorite, she said, can you tell me some of your favorite colors? I said navy blue, silver and gold, and white. And this one is so cool too. This one has a bee, and then it says my name, and also has a little tassel. How fun are these? This one came on a little card. I just pulled it off. I love these, Taylor. So make sure you all go check out her shop and support a budding small business. Super, super cool. Would be really fun little gifts for friends, for someone who's getting a new car, for someone who's graduating. You could do it in their college colors. They're like completely customizable. Or high school colors. Love, 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 love. Oh my goodness. First of all, this cute postcard, and on the front, or on the back, she wrote, "Dear Blair, Riley, Nora, and Colin, we hope this ornament brings you a little bit of Disney magic. Sending lots of love from Atlanta, Nora and Steven." So the woman who wrote this is named Nora, which I love. Love your name. And her husband, Steven. P.S. Hi, Charlie from Addie and Rosie. Hi, Charlie Bear. He's right behind me. And then this is another little special note. Oh, what a cute couple they are. Oh, and their puppies. Look at their puppies. Oh, this is a horse. One cute puppy, two cute. How many puppies? Okay, there's a true puppy here. And then an older dog here, it looks like, and a horse. Let's see. Rosie is our newest addition. I'm assuming that's the puppy. She loves Addie. That's probably the bigger dog. And it says Nora moved Eli to a barn closer to home. So there is the horse. How cool. Really cute couple. I'm not going to read this letter out loud, but the first line is, "My name is Nora." Great name, right? Yes. Beautiful name. And in fact, where is it? Oh my goodness. She said, during your recent, which it's no longer recent, I'm so sorry, Nora. During your recent ornament tour video, you mentioned that Disney didn't have the little boy version of their baby's first Christmas ornament for Colin. I'm obsessed with matching sets, so I hope it's okay that I took it upon myself to get one for him. Oh my gosh. Do you know I have had 2 friends go to Disney, and I have asked both of them to please buy this for me and I'll reimburse them. And it was unavailable both times. Oh my gosh, I am so touched and so excited. Oh my gosh, Nora has the exact same one in pink. And she had it personalized on the back to say Colin 2021. Oh, I treasure this. Oh my goodness, we could not find this when we went. And then, like I said, I've had 2 different friends go and I've said, I want this exact one. I just took a picture of Nora's. I said, there's a blue one and I'd like it to be personalized on them. This is so thoughtful. Thank you so much. Oh, we will cherish and treasure this, and we will hang it right next to Nora's on the tree, and it will make me so happy. Oh my gosh, Nora, thank you so much. Thank you so much. What a sweet, sweet gift. I'm gonna save all this wrapping so I can store the ornament properly. And whenever we receive an ornament as a gift from friends or family or anyone, I always include keep the note in the box of the ornament, so every year I can reread it because it makes my heart happy. Thank you so much, Nora and Steven. That is a really thoughtful gift. All right, this is a pretty big one. This is from Samantha, who has been following along for a very long time. She is so wonderful and so supportive, and she is a frequent flyer at Blair Lamb Design. I regularly send her packages, so thank you, Samantha. All right, so this gift is to Nora and Colin. She says, my babies all love to still use these. They're best when warmed up a few minutes in the dryer. Enjoy. Ooh, I'm intrigued. Cute pink tissue paper. Oh. Oh, cute. Okay, these are so cute. They are towels that have hoods sewn into them. But then it's just a towel body for when they get out of the bath or out of the pool. I can imagine, yes, coming out of the dryer, they would be the best. So Nora's is super cute. It has Minnie Mouse and it's this coral color, and the stitching is really neat. It's rainbow stitching. Let me see if you can, yes, you can see that. Hi, Nor. You're already awake from your nap? That was a very, 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 very short nap, but you can come help Mama. Look at this. That's for Nor. What do you think? Thank you so much, Samantha. The kids will totally use these. Mickey! Mickey Mouse. This is Collie's, and this one's Nor's. They will use these for bath time. We will take these to the pool. Thank you so much. These are great. They look so cozy, don't they? Yeah, you can just get all cozy. Thank you so much. So thoughtful. This is a package from Angela. Oh my goodness, there's so many things in it. There's so many things. She sent a green card. Let's read the green card, okay? Oh my gosh, you all have such pretty handwriting. Oh, she sent this little bunny lovey for Colin. Nora, you want to hold it? Oh, it's Goodnight Moon. Goodnight Moon is our favorite. We were just reading it. And let's see, what's this? What's this? Oh, this is for Colin, look. Oh, for this child we have prayed. Adorable. Oh my goodness! And a Cracker Barrel gift card. Nora, our favorite things. Goodnight Moon, babies, and Cracker Barrel. Thank you so much, Angela. This is so thoughtful and generous. I really, really appreciate it. This is so cute. I've never seen any Goodnight Moon merchandise. But look, Nora wants to show off that cute onesie too. Love it. I love it. We can cuddle with this and read Goodnight Moon. Thanks again, Angela. Really, really generous and super thoughtful. This is from another Allie who also spells her name like my sister, A-L-L-I-E. And I see some Disney, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Those are Nor's Disney gummies. Do you want to have one? Let's open it. Can you say thank you, Allie? There's just something about Disney candy. She's eating one too. So I know because Allie and I are friends on social media that she lives in Florida near Disney and goes a lot. So she said, I hope these will hold you over until your next trip. You waving? This is really neat. Nora, you see this?
I want to eat.
Are you eating candy? She's trying to show the camera. Say, I'm eating candy, thank you. Also, this is super cute. Oh, Allie, you spoil us. You're so sweet. Let's see what's in. First of all, just holding this bag makes my heart so happy. Nora! She is going to love. Oh my goodness. Look! First of all, we have a white Disney transport bus with bus driver Mickey and passenger Goofy. And this is so cute. It is like one of the people. The door's open! I didn't expect that. I was just holding it. The door's open. Mickey and Minnie inside the People Mover, and on this side it says People Mover. How stinking cute is that? Oh my gosh. These two toys I can promise you will be played with literally nonstop because little things like this, actually both kids love. Nora especially right now, right? She's just sitting here munching on these gummies. Thank you so much, Allie. You always send the sweetest, most thoughtful, kind gifts, and they're always so loved by our family. Thank you so much. Because I am so bad at checking my P.O. box, these are holiday cards from Beverly, who is super sweet. She's been a long time subscriber. She sent this really cute Disney card with a sweet note inside. And then cute pictures of her and her family. Thank you so much, Beverly. That's super sweet. Okay, I just opened up the next card, which is so exciting. This is Samantha's card she sent, and she is sharing that she's pregnant. Congratulations! She might have had the baby by now because it says on here April 2022, which makes me think that they're maybe due this month. Well, congratulations, Samantha, and your whole family. Yeah, that one's white. Good luck if you haven't had your baby yet, and if you have, I hope you're enjoying your baby just so much and soaking up that precious newborn scent and how squishy and yummy they are. Newborn babies are the best, best, best. All right, let's open up this one. So Callie sent me this gorgeous 1, 2, 3-page letter, and she said she lives in New York State and that she recently went to Disney World, and she shared all kinds of really sweet things, and I really appreciate it. Thank you so much, Callie, for following along. Nora's giving me a gummy and saying 1 for you and 1 for me. Thank you, Callie. I loved reading through your letter. I apologize for the gummy in my mouth. This one is so cool. It's got hand lettering on it. Hand lettering, Nor.
Cool.
Okay, I went ahead and opened up all the rest of the cards and letters so I can go through them a bit more quickly because there are quite a few. So first up, Sloan sent a really sweet note, and she included her pictures, her holiday card from last year, which has one picture of her in it and the rest of her cute dog, Ginny. And she said her dog is a Corgi Australian Shepherd mix, I think, which is so cute. Corgi Australian cattle dog. Look how cute this pup is. Adorable. Thank you so much for your sweet letter and for thinking of me and for thinking of us, Sloan. I've always loved the name Sloan. I think it's such a cute name. This is a trio of things from a subscriber named Brooke, and she included her baby boy who was born. How beautiful is he? Oh, beautiful, beautiful. When was he born? August 25th. Oh, he's gonna be 1 here in the next few months. It goes by so fast. He's so beautiful. And she included his warmest wishes because, again, I am horrible at checking my mailbox, but she wrote a whole long letter in here that's really, really sweet and just shared about her life, and just really sweet. And she also included this sweet Starbucks gift card. That is so kind. Pack up the kids and have a car coffee date on me. You bet. I will definitely do that. Thank you so much, Brooke. This was so sweet, and your son is beautiful. I'm trying to decide if he looks more like you or your husband. I think he looks more like you. But he looks like, okay. He's a good mix. He's a really good mix. He's adorable. Congratulations. Also, I got a We Moved notification from my friend Jess. Congratulations, Jess. I'm so excited for you on your new home. I hope that you are making it super cozy and just really enjoying it. I received another holiday card from Misty as well as a note to go with it. Oh my goodness. You guys have the most gorgeous, gorgeous families. Looks like she has a little boy and a little girl as well, and a little fluffy, puffy doggy. Look. So beautiful. Love it. I received another holiday card from a very long time, very supportive subscriber named Diva. She is another frequent flyer with Blair Lamb Design. I pack her orders all the time, so thank you, Diva, for your longtime support. It does not go unnoticed. I'm so appreciative of it. She sent some really beautiful little bookmarks. So this little bookmark that has a Bible verse on it, it's beautiful. And then another one, I'll probably use all of these for bookmarks. These are more like you could put them up anywhere, but it'd be perfect for bookmarks. I like this one. This one has the footprints story written on the back, and I like that it's laminated like this. Perfect for a bookmark. And then this is a sweet, because of course she sent it over Christmas time. This is a sweet, sweet Christmas one. This is my favorite verse pertaining to Christmas. Super neat. And then she sent me a Starbucks gift card too. Y'all are out of control. Thank you so much. That is so thoughtful. So, so thoughtful. Thank you so much, Diva. I really appreciate it. Next up, I have a holiday card from another longtime, very supportive subscriber named Catherine, and she included some really cute pictures of their year. This is the woman who, when I was pregnant with which baby? Nora, was it? I don't remember. I think it was Nora. She sent me a box of bagels. She lives in New York, and she sent me a box of fresh New York bagels because that was the only thing I could eat in my first trimester with Nora. It was like the only thing that my body could tolerate. It was like one of the best gifts I've ever received in my life. So that's sweet to see an update from her. Okay, 2 more cards. This one is from Elizabeth. It's just a really sweet note inside. She has been following along also for a long time, and it's really always good to hear from you, Elizabeth. I love hearing what you're up to, and I hope you're doing super well. And last but not least, we have Stuart and Lee sent this Christmas card. It is gorgeous. Look at the two of y'all, so beautiful. And then on the back, some more pictures with her beautiful pregnant belly, due May 2022. You're due really soon. And she included a verse at the bottom. So beautifully. Congratulations! Good luck with birth. So there I am, all caught up on my P.O. box. Every single person who sent me something, I just appreciate it so much. You can see it just brings me so much joy to read your letters and see pictures of your family and hear what you're up to. And then the gifts are truly like above and beyond. I just am so blown away and so humbled by your generosity and your thoughtfulness and your kindness. And I just want to say thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. And I truly cannot wait to show Riley everything that we received, all the pictures and letters and the gifts. He's going to be so excited and so blown away. If you're wondering if you sent something and I did not show it today, you might be the lucky yellow strip person. So I will go to the post office as soon as I can and pick up this last package that I didn't notice. This yellow strip was in my belongings there. But thank y'all so much. I just can't. It's so humbling. Like, who the heck are we? Thank you so much. Colin. Hello, are we taking a walk? Nora's up ahead. We're just enjoying the weather. It's really nice, but it's super, super windy. His little feet are so cute. You're so cute, Bubba. We just got back from our walk, and I popped some popcorn that we're going to enjoy together in my popcorn maker with my little ingredients. Yum, yum. And we're going to watch some Curious George this afternoon because it's beginning to rain. It is about 6:30 now on Friday evening, and I just packaged up about 25 orders. And I thought I would show you some returns that I'm making. Sadly, one of my dearest friends here in town was planning on taking her 3 kids to Disney next week, but at the last minute they changed their vacation to go somewhere else for a few different reasons, namely the kids and the stages they're in. She just felt like it was going to be way too hard. So she has an oldest boy who is 6, and then a middle daughter who is 3, and then a baby who is just almost exactly Colin's age. She's 2 weeks younger than Colin. So I got the oldest boy. I'm going to return all this because they're planning on going later in the year. In fact, they might try to go when we're there, which would be really fun. And so I will repurchase this. I just don't want to store it, and I'll show you whatever. Anyway, so this was going to be for the oldest boy, and this was going to be for the middle daughter, and then the baby wasn't going to get one because he's a baby. And then I got these, so those are from the Shop Disney store. And then these are from Hannah Anderson. And so they're little pajama sets, little Hannah Anderson Mickey pajamas. And this one has Mickey on it, and it's 6 to 12 months for the baby. And then this one is Minnie for the little girl in the middle, Nora's bestie. And then for her oldest son, I got this pair of PJs, which is size 5. So because if they're not sure if they're definitely going later this year, but if they are, the kids might be in different sizes. So I wanted to return these until then. And then I don't want to be storing these waiting for their next trip. It's free return. So I'm just going to go ahead and return them. We already have these two. Otherwise I would keep them for Nora. But we already have these and Nora plays with them all the time at home, the exact ones. So I'm going to return everything and rebuy it whenever they go. But I was going to put together a big basket with these two for them and the PJs. And I was going to get some glow sticks and some fun snacks. And I still really look forward to doing it. And I totally understand her reasons. You just, as a mom, you have an intuition. And sometimes, it's just not the right time to do something with your family. And that's how she felt. She's like, as we inched closer, I was just starting to think this is not going to go well. So anyway, that's a fun little... fun little thing that could have been. Also, Nora got, this whole thing needs to be vacuumed because of Nora's snacking, but she got blue lollipop on here, and I really haven't even attempted to get it out, to be honest with you. It's been there since I was pregnant, so there's your real life moment of the day. So I'm going to package these up, drop them off to be returned, probably tomorrow, but it was a cute idea, right? It is a couple of minutes until 1 minute until 11 p.m. here on Friday night, and I am up. I just finished resetting our kitchen and cleaning everything, and then I found, of course, like a Rogue sippy cup and spoon, so those will go in the dishwasher in the morning. The dishwasher's running, but I have been watching Hannah's course, the Present Mama Playbook that I was talking about. I'm now 80% complete. I was listening to it all evening while I was tidying up. And it is, just so good. I just can't even tell you how good it is. I can't believe I've already watched through all this. But I've just been enjoying it so much every night while I do my nightly home reset, which I've fully gotten back into after Colin's birth. I have just been really, really going for it. I don't know if this is focusing or not, but anyway, I will put more information about this below, like I mentioned earlier. But she just, like, today, I'm sorry, Hannah, for the screenshot. Right now we're talking about sustainable toy storage. Earlier she was talking about, like, really good ways to group socks, grocery list efficiency. I loved the personify stuffed animals. I thought that was really, really smart. There were so many just, like, great tips. Anyway, I'm going to finish out this video and then head to bed. I have a meeting in the morning at 9 a.m., so I'm going to be up and at 'em. Good night. See you tomorrow. Good morning. It is Saturday now, and I'm up at my office early because I have a mentorship session this morning at 9 a.m. So I have officially reopened my mentorship program. I will put a link below with more information and information on how to schedule a mentorship session. I've been doing blogger mentorship for, since I think 2016, so it's been quite a while. And then more recently, I have focused on doing more Etsy mentorship and YouTube mentorship. So if you have always wanted to start a YouTube channel or an Etsy shop, you don't know where to begin, or you started one and it's just not taking off like you had hoped, that's what my mentorship sessions are for. I've worked with, at this point, over 200 different mentees and helped people launch their business ideas and refine their business ideas and improve their businesses. And just based on my trial and error and all of the experience that I have over the past almost 10 years of running this ship. So that is below if you're interested. I went to Starbucks this morning for the first time since early February because I always use my app to pay, and I saw that I hadn't been there for quite a while. And this morning, I have a piece of hair in my face, I am trying something new. This is a venti iced almond milk honey flat white. It takes me a while because it's written in shorthand here. So it's like a blonde roast espresso with almond milk, and then they have like a honey blend syrup. And it's a reasonable amount of points on Weight Watchers because I wanted a big coffee because right now it's only 8 o'clock a.m. and I knew I'd be getting up relatively early and I wanted something delicious. So a cute thing about this is that backing up to back when I got engaged to Riley, and during our engagement, I read in some marriage book, I could not put my finger on it now, that one of the greatest indicators of a happy, communicative, and healthy marriage is one spouse taking an interest in the little things with the other spouse, which seems obvious, but I've thought about it all these years. And the example in the book was, and this was actually like a study that had been shown and proved that this was true. And the example that was given was, if one spouse is in the kitchen washing dishes and looks out the window and he says, "Oh, look at that neat bird. I see this like beautiful bird in the tree." And the wife is sitting across the room on the couch. If she just goes, she's reading her book, yeah, whatever, cool. Or if she like gets up and comes over and looks at it and says, "Oh my gosh, that is a beautiful bird. I've never seen that." That kind of engagement just really builds marriage. And so I've thought about that, like I said, for all these years. I mean, we will be married now 7 years this summer. And I was thinking about that with this drink because last night, I'm on Weight Watchers, so I was on the Starbucks app playing with different drinks and trying to find one that was in like the 7 to 8 point range. And Riley was so invested. He was like, "What if you did this? What about this? That sounds good. Oh, I love this." He's like, "I love flat whites right now. What do they," and he was like totally like engaged with me on this quest. And so then I kissed everyone goodbye and left this morning, and 10 minutes right after I had actually picked this up at Starbucks, like 10 minutes after I left our house, he texted me and said, "Oh my gosh, how's your drink? Good morning," And like, it's just those little things. They make such a big difference. Anyway, I am going to wrap up this vlog here because it's the end of our week together. I will start another one tomorrow. I will leave information about my mentorship program. I will leave information about Hannah's Present Mama Playbook. I watched another few videos last night, like I showed you. Amazing, amazing. It's so good. Highly recommend. At least get on her wait list and learn more information about it, but I implore you to sign up. It's just so good. And then I'll leave links to anything that I mentioned in this vlog below. I believe that is all of the housekeeping information. I'll see you guys next Sunday. Thank you so much for watching. Oh, and one more thing I forgot to mention is that my Etsy summer line is now live. So make sure you go and check it out. It's really cute, if I do say so myself. Lots of fun designs, great for vacations and just restful, fun summer moments. So go check that out. I will leave a link below. Enjoy.